Joy Behar and the rest of the ladies on The View spend their time calling Republicans the conspiracy theorists, but they have been wrong about everything. These women are completely out of touch with reality, and you're right, ABC should wake.
Grab your seats, hold onto your popcorn, and get ready. Daytime television just lost one of its most controversial voices. After years of fiery debates, headline-grabbing clashes, and unapologetic opinions, Joy Behar is officially out of The View, but not on her own terms. The outspoken co-host, known for her razor-sharp commentary and unfiltered takes, has found herself at the center of a media storm filled with backlash, lawsuits, and online outrage. But what could push out one of the most recognizable faces in talk show history? Enter Karoline Leavitt, a rising conservative powerhouse at just 27 years old. According to insiders, she may have played a pivotal role in Joy's unexpected exit. This isn't just another cast shakeup, it's a full-blown TV battlefield, and the fallout is only just beginning. So what really happened behind the scenes? And how did Joy's own words come back to haunt her? Let's break it all down.
I think she might have had a different impression of this young woman who held her own.
I mean, you would have to give her the benefit of the doubt that she did absolutely no research after saying this about Karoline.
She's probably been put in there because, according to Donald Trump, she's a 10. You know that's what it is.
This is where the controversy ignites. It all began during a recent episode of The View, a talk show well known for its fiery debates. But this time, Joy Behar took things to a whole new level. While discussing Karoline Leavitt, the newly appointed White House press secretary under Donald Trump's administration, Behar made a remark that instantly set off a firestorm. Rather than focusing on Leavitt's credentials, Behar zeroed in on her appearance. She's probably only in that position because, according to Donald Trump, she's a 10, Behar quipped. The reaction was immediate. Gasps filled the studio, followed by an awkward moment of forced laughter. But the damage had already been done. Viewers took to social media in droves, calling the comment sexist, demeaning, and a blatant example of double standards. Critics pointed out that Behar, a longtime advocate for women's rights, had just undermined a young woman's career in a single breath. And Karoline Leavitt, she wasn't about to let that slide. Even before the segment ended, the internet had erupted. Hashtags calling for Behar's resignation began trending, while conservative media outlets seized the moment, amplifying the outrage. Behind the scenes, whispers suggested ABC executives were not pleased. But was this just another case of Joy Behar pushing the limits? Or was there something deeper brewing behind the scenes? As Behar's words echoed across social media, Twitter became a battlefield. Conservatives blasted her for hypocrisy, while even some of her usual supporters found it difficult to defend her. Accusations of sexism, media bias, and double standards flooded online discussions, and within hours, hashtags like "Why Fire Joy Behar" and "Boycott The View" were dominating the conversation. But the backlash didn't end there. Karoline Leavitt wasted no time responding. In a sharp and direct statement, she called out Behar for diminishing her professional achievements and reducing her to just her looks. This is exactly the kind of toxic rhetoric that holds women back, Leavitt fired back, emphasizing that she had worked relentlessly to earn her new position. Conservative media ran with her response, painting Behar as the villain of the week, and the pressure on ABC continued to mount. Then came the legal shockwave. Rumors began circulating that Leavitt's team was exploring the possibility of a defamation lawsuit against Behar and The View. Though no official legal action had been confirmed, reports suggested ABC was in full damage control mode. Sponsors were allegedly considering pulling their ads, and high-profile figures were chiming in, forcing the network into a critical decision: stand by Behar or cut her loose to save face. In a matter of days, speculation turned into reality. Joy Behar was out. Whether she was fired or made the decision to step away remains up for debate. But one thing was certain: this wasn't just a quiet exit. It was a full-scale media storm, and the fallout was just beginning. But was Karoline Leavitt truly the force behind ABC's decision, or was Behar already on borrowed time? The battle lines have been drawn, and the war for dominance in daytime television is only getting started.
You know, ABC having just paid $15 million for a defamation lawsuit would think not to engage in conspiracy theories about assassination attempts, but I guess that's too much to ask from The View.
Joy Behar and the rest of the ladies on The View spend their time calling Republicans the conspiracy theorists, but they have been wrong about everything they have said over the last couple of years. They likened President Trump to Hitler. They have mocked him. They have shamed him. They have lied about him consistently on their show.
But let's not ignore Karoline Leavitt's pivotal role in this unfolding drama. While she never outright demanded Joy Behar's firing, her pointed remarks, combined with a conservative media firestorm, undeniably cranked up the pressure. And it wasn't just the public weighing in. Behind the scenes, influential figures, right-wing politicians, and even key advertisers reportedly began questioning their relationship with The View. Suddenly, ABC found itself in a no-win situation, caught between political backlash and financial risk. Then came the moment of reckoning. Executives had a choice: stand by Behar and brace for the fallout, or cut ties and protect the brand. Their decision? Swift and decisive. Joy Behar was out. But here's the shocking part. Insiders claim Behar never saw it coming. She allegedly believed ABC would back her, just as they had in past controversies. Instead, she was quietly shown the exit, leaving fans stunned and critics scrambling to make sense of the move. So, did Karoline Leavitt single-handedly take down one of daytime TV's most controversial voices? Not directly, but there's no denying that her reaction helped speed up Behar's downfall. Now, the bigger question looms: what happens next? With Behar officially gone, The View faces a defining moment. Can the show maintain its relevance without one of its most outspoken and polarizing figures? Or is it on the verge of a major identity shift? ABC's next move is crucial. Who will replace Joy Behar? Love her or hate her, she was the heartbeat of the show, the panelist who kept audiences engaged, whether they agreed with her or not. Speculation is already running wild. Names like Anna Navarro, a familiar face on the show, and even former press secretary Jen Psaki are being thrown into the mix. But will ABC take a risk with a bold choice, or will they play it safe to avoid another media firestorm? Meanwhile, Joy Behar herself has remained unusually quiet, but insiders suggest she's not done yet. Could she jump to another network, make a surprise move to Fox News, or perhaps launch her own unfiltered podcast where she can speak her mind without network restrictions? One thing's for sure, Joy Behar won't disappear without making some serious noise. As for Karoline Leavitt, she's experiencing a meteoric rise. This controversy hasn't just put her in the national spotlight, it's solidified her as a rising conservative media force. Could this be the beginning of something bigger for her? A television deal? A political career? One viral moment may have just reshaped her future. But the ultimate question remains: did ABC just make a colossal mistake? Will Behar's departure bring in a fresh audience, or will loyal viewers feel betrayed? One thing's certain, the drama is just getting started. What do you think? Was Joy Behar's exit justified, or was she unfairly silenced? Drop your thoughts below, because this conversation is far from over.